It's something we've all seen in the news, reports of people attacked by pit bulls. Now, it's a debate that continues and can get very heated. Are pit bulls actually dangerous dogs, or are there only dangerous owners? We want to warn you, some of the images may be disturbing. The attacks have been bloody. Both animals
and then they tore here, they tore here. They were going to kill.
And humans.
Turned around, ate me alive.
Attacks on the elderly.
Then my grandma saw me getting bit, so she came out and then she got bit.
And children. Deb Irish had a broken nose and 64 stitches after his grandfather's pit bull bit him. But the most gruesome dog attack was on 42-year-old Karen Stewart.
Puddle right there was full of blood.
Less than 100 feet from her friend's home, she was mauled by a neighbor's dog.
Came back and jumped me and pushed me down. Then I remember getting up, thought I could get away. He grabbed me again, he pulled me right back. He said I was covered in blood, I didn't think I was gonna make it. And the pit bull was eating me alive.
It claimed her right arm and her other badly disfigured. Kinds of situations that has some lawmakers looking to ban so-called aggressive dogs in the home. Sharply contested by dog owners, especially pit bull owners who claim the dogs are not to blame.
It really is down to irresponsible owners.
Adam Ricci, a pit bull owner and part-time police and animal control officer.
The bite I've investigated so far as an animal control officer was a black lab bite.
Ricci also runs the local nonprofit Some Pit, which fights stereotypes surrounding the breed.
Jowly, muscular, wide. These are usually the things that people look for, and then they automatically characterize it as a pit bull.
To prove his point, he uses this brochure. It shows many dogs that have the classic pit bull look, but only one, number 16, is a purebred pit. And Reed adds, the dog that brutally attacked Ken Stewart was called a pit bull by the media, actually an American bulldog, which only looks like a pit bull.
Do you think the media has been fair in terms of coverage of these attacks?
The one thing I wish we would see more is more information about the situation.
Situations that almost always fall back on the owner, says Ricci.
98% of all human fatalities in relation to dog attacks were from either an unneutered or unspayed dog or from a chained animal. It's not that an animal turns. I have never, in my experience, ever seen a dog not showcase its intentions.
Why aren't there charges if it's the owner's fault?
You can't charge someone without actual factual information. If I did not witness it, I need to have a witness. If you don't want to be that witness, I have no case.
Ricci says pit bulls are getting a bad rap because they're a fad breed, often linked to dog fighting and gangs.
Honestly, give them any breed of dog, and they're going to fail it.
Ricci is clear about what he believes a pit bull isn't, and wants to clear up what a pit bull is.
Pit bull is very much part of our society, our community. It was our mascot during World War I and World War II. Petey from the Little Rascals was an American Pit Bull Terrier. 3 presidents have owned American Pit Bull Terriers.
But to people like Karen Stewart, who suffered at the jaws of a strong animal, a breed's history doesn't matter.
You take somebody who was eaten alive, and nobody can understand it. Nobody will understand, not unless you've been there. Okay, I have been there, and I can say all pit bulls should be destroyed.
Ohio is the only state that singles out a specific breed of dog, pit bull, as vicious. And some cities, including Whitehall, ban them in city limits. State lawmakers now are considering a new bill which would change the language of the state laws so that pit bulls aren't singled out.
And a heated debate might be an understatement. The story blowing up our Facebook page hours before it even aired.
Pit bull owners definitely passionate about ending the reputation that the dogs have. Jasmine says not bad dogs, bad owners. A very misunderstood breed.
Lauren says, very good dogs. I had one when I was a little girl, and so far it has been my favorite dog out of all of the dogs I've had. And Samantha writes in, a lone voice, saying the owners have good intentions of having a disciplined dog with training and love, but their DNA doesn't change.